Hey, what's up everybody? You guys doing? We got Thanatos up against Poseidon here. I don't think I've ever fought this player before. Exciting! So this matchup's actually not that bad. I've played it a couple times as Thanatos. I feel like when I play certain like weird gods, I often fight the same matchups with them. It's really weird. Okay, you want Talent Trinket. We got it off to a good start here. Fortunately, that was a little bit late. That allowed me to take a lot more room than I should have. Both of the... You got the side camp, or you got the small minions, whatever the fuck they're called, and he got to clear well. But he's got like no mana left is the thing. And Poseidon's very mana intensive, so when you go to Talent Trinket start, he has a very rough time keeping up. Yeah, this matchup's not that bad because Poseidon's got the, or not Poseidon, Thanatos has the slow immunity in his 2, so he can fight through the gem that Poseidon picks up quite well. He can even get out of the Kraken really well, because he pops it right as the Kraken comes out and starts running forward, and a lot of times he can get out of the that center zone that knocks you up. It's like the real killer there. Oh no, Image. I definitely meant to press Aegis, but I think I was still in the animation of my 3. If he timed that, brilliance. Sheer brilliance. But if not, that was actually super unfortunate. We should be able to come back, though. I mean, we lose this matchup objectively, but I'm feeling it. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like I always say, I think it comes down to about 70% matchups in Duel. So your opponent being plat, or I guess plat would be the cutoff. If they're lower than plat, then it's like a little too much. But other than that, it's not surprising for me to ever like lose to somebody in that position. Ooh, I was trying to get that title surge. Get him, baby! Oh no. Yeah.
Death upon you.
Alright, that's rough. That's well played by him. Yeah, I would say anybody in Masters, even Grandmasters, you know, will lose to somebody in Plat if the matchup is at least at a, you know, like a 7-3 ratio. This I would love to come back from, though. That's a tough one. It's really only doable for Thanatos if we can get that early lead. And since we didn't, because we were a little bit silly, we went to his blue buff, and I didn't want to back off because I felt strong. When you feel pride and you feel strong at that point, you're out there fucking buff. It's always when you know you're about to do something stupid.
Killing.
Yeah. Alright, this is about to be the greatest comeback story you've ever seen, though. That was rough. When you're on tilt, it's so easy to forget things like actives, like those crucial little things like actives. When I landed on him with the ult, and he Aegis my 1 and my 3, he took everything that I had So I had no comeback potential. If I had just ulted him there and let him use his shit, let him use the Aegis afterwards, because, you know, he's going to panic Aegis, we would have been able to actually take that. Yeah, backcrop start on Poseidon is fantastic if you can make it work. I'm trying to wait this out so I can get my one. Okay, we did it. Alright, there we go. That's a huge comeback. See, like I said, it's all about the mana. If you can get it through, and the opponent doesn't like push you under tower too much or anything, or take all the buffs, then just starting Bancroft is huge on Poseidon. Nuda taught me that. Alright, so he's still got a Kraken. We just gotta start playing a little bit smarter is all.
The light protects me.
Yo, he starts Soul Gem. What the hell is that? Oh, wait, Soul Stone, and then go into Gem? Is there actually an item club?
Watch out!
Alright, so that was an easy Aegis that he got out of us. So he got us in a really bad spot where we would have been out of luck if we didn't Aegis it. Oh, Soulstone. Yeah, I used to always start Soulstone. I loved it so much on him, but I think there are just better things, Bancrofts or the Vamp Shroud. He's doing so much damage because of the Bancroft. That's really what it is. Bancroft's just so broken. And instead of getting nerfed, it's getting buffed next patch. It's gonna be bonkers, man. He's gonna have another Kraken soon. I'm gonna have to ult. Nice, there we go. He knows.
Good job killing that
He knows, baby.
idiot on the other team.
As long as we're getting this lead back at this point, you know, like this is the crucial point. If we were to start playing a lot better like we are now, I'd say, you know, the 15-minute mark, it'd literally be over. There'd be no way to come back. But now we have a real chance. We're not out of the woods yet. He's still got a lot going for him here, but we're doing something. Might want a D&D. I don't think so. I think it's fine, eh? 80 rounds.
Trains, baby. I love them.
Nilla, thank you so much for the 2 months. I almost want to go Brawlers here. He did go Bracers, though. There's my justification.
Trains, baby. I love them.
And Shield of Thorns is going to be huge. Yo, Chilling ID, thank you so much for the sub. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for everything. I think that brings us to 3 or 4. I'll check. Thanks for welcoming me back. I hate missing stream days due to like sickness. You know, like unpredictable shit that I couldn't have stopped. That's the worst. I don't really care for the alter ego Thanatos skin that's coming out. I don't know. I don't like demons, man. I'm not a big demon guy. I'm the opposite of Chuck in every way. Did you guys know that Chuck has like a teenage daughter? That guy was like 22 years old. He must have had that daughter at 12. There's no way. I don't understand it. I've read it over many times. I'm gonna see if I can make some sort of a comeback here. Shit. Good, that beat stick came in hot, but doesn't matter. I don't have enough cooldown right now. Genji's did something for me, but not enough. So he's both active, sadly. He used Bracer, and he used Aegis, actually. He used both actives as well. That's fine. Yeah, it's nice, though, for the people that weren't able to get Arkin. I mean, clearly that's what they were going for. But yeah, I really just don't like demon stuff. I always just find like demon art and demon, anything demon in most video games to just be like unimaginative and fall into the same kind of like blandness. And go Pestilence to further negate that healing. But Bulwark could have been good as well, of course, against the Kraken. But Bancroft's really is a big deal, and these close quarters fights, I want him healing for nothing. Does it evolve the Arkin skin, or is it just the final form of it? The new Arkin, I mean. And it is dumb. They are definitely going back on their whole promise of these are super exclusive skins that you will never be able to get again. Oh, that was so close. You better back down. Oh. That was a panic Kraken. That's good. Just the final form. At least there's that, but still, it is. It's like they're always trying to find some ways to go back on it, and make some extra money. But I mean, at the same time, I'm glad for you guys that weren't able to get it. But it's just crappy to make statements like that so that everyone, you know, has to buy it, and they make exceptions so that they can make more money off the people that weren't able to get it. Yeah, Poseidon recolor, exactly. If they ever make that, I think the community will lose its fucking mind. I don't have Poseidon. That's the one skin I don't have, actually. Well, the one skin that I care about that I don't have. I don't have the Anubis one either, but I don't really like that one. Because I took several breaks from Smite. My longest one being the whole Poseidon part. And I came back right when Poseidon debuted, though, actually. But I wasn't into it enough yet that I wanted to invest. And I hadn't been streaming.
The afterlife awaits.
So no extremely generous fans came along. Right? Hey, NShadow, you want this Poseidon? Not that it's ever expected. But yeah, so I missed out on that one.
I will play what is mine.
Damn.
I will pierce your soul. Share your light with
Oh my god! Just threw it with the heart of the cards on that one. The Aegis approach is too strong. You gave me all the confidence in the world to hit the follow-up. Once you hit him with the Aegis approach, you know you're capable of anything. Nothing can stop you. I started this game out really poorly, and I've been doing that a lot lately, you know. I lose my enthusiasm at times, but I need to regain it throughout the match. The problem is, some matches you can't, you know. Sometimes the matchup is too brutal, or the enemy just knows how to exploit the lead too well. This time we happen to be able to do it, though. The sheer force of will and some misplays by him, but to be honest, he's played quite well. I don't know that the Warlock Sash was his best bet. I get that he probably figured, you know, going into the late game, I win this, so let's just slap a Warlocks on and take this shit. But I think in that spot, while he was already up, it definitely neutered his lead a little bit.
I will pierce your soul. Share your life with me.
He thought he got it, or? Yeah, Shield of Thornsing the Kraken is just so powerful. It's the biggest kick in the nuts to Poseidon. How much he takes from it. It's crazy. Even with the bracer, man. Oops. Okay, I fucked up. Hold on. Hey. Even with the bracer, though. I was too excited to hit the hit the ult. I was just watching the Thorns damage. Of course, he bracered while he had 25% plus. Yeah, he had 65% anti-heal on him. Go, go, go. Yeah, the percent health is a factor. But I don't think it should deter you from going Warlocks in certain positions. I don't know. I think overall it's still worth going Warlocks, but definitely not in this position, and definitely not on Poseidon here, because he needed, I guess that he didn't want to go Gem, but it's probably what it was. Maybe he even started building into Gem, and he was like, oh shit, he's slow immune. I think he should have went Gem anyway, because my 2's not always up. I go Gem on everybody that still has slows, that still has slow immunity, that is. Whenever I'm playing Poseidon, because you know, you having the infinite slows on your 2 with Poseidon is just too powerful a tool to pass up, and it's just so accessible. You know, as soon as they use up their slow immunity, you can just, you know, go right into the Trident and start fucking them up. That's a big part of his game plan. If he doesn't have those slows, he's really limited. What the hell are you so low from? Damn, that's rough. There's no way if I went into the skies that he wouldn't heal before I get down there. Time for the big read. Oh, fuck, dude. I pressed Aegis. As soon as my 3 ended, I pressed Aegis, but I guess there wasn't enough time between the animation. Oh, son of a bitch. That would have been so fucking cool. Yeah, this is going to be the hard part, ending, of course, as always. And he's stacking up that Warlock, so like I said, he is getting towards a late game point where it's going to be very frustrating to kill him, even with my percentage health shit.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Share your life with me.
Wave them out. You better back down.
That Phoenix is coming up.
I will claim what is mine.
There we go. I just wanted to scare the Kraken out of him. You know what's funny? I actually meant to turn there. I'm sad. He's healing off of that.
Share your light with me.
Damn, he's really just dipping.
The afterlife awaits.
Bastard. Alright, at this point we could probably sell Pestilence for the Bulwark. You can't really front door versus Poseidon. He has excellent defense against it. He will fuck you up. How in the world, when I was right here, right here. He's hitting hard.
Serious wave about.
He finally got anti-heal, and that's what's been making a huge difference.
Valor.
I might go an auto attack item instead of maybe Jotun's. Maybe I'll go for Haze Katana.
You will pay for your sins.
Jesus Christ.
Share your life with me.
You've done a crime.
Oh man,
Crime
that
of
was
murder.
scary. There we go. Shout out to Bulwark. Definitely the play. Yeah, as soon as I saw that he dumped his kit on the red buff, I knew that I would be able to engage. I knew that he didn't have anything else. I just knew that he wasn't prepared. He had Aegis, right? But he wasn't prepared for my initiation. So a lot of times with Thanatos, you can just sneak out, sneak a win like that, based on the element of surprise.
I will claim what is mine.
Alright, so that's half health. Wait for next ult and try to do something to it. Like I said, we probably need our Aegis up. Yeah, we definitely do, or else he'll kill us when we go on it.
Very well.
Hey, Katana would have worked there too. Katana's broken.
May the divine light shine upon us.
Watch out, land number.
Share your light with me.
You have have
Got
slain
him.
an enemy.
Yeah. The nice sights. GG, that was a really fun one. I love being able to play Thanatos into matchups that are, you know, at least somewhat doable for him. This one I'd probably say is like 60-40 Poseidon, maybe 55 though. So like really, you know, in the realm of possibility for sure. This guy didn't use all the tools that he had to the best of his ability though with build wise. GG.